The Substance is a new satire and body horror film that won Best Screenplay at this year's Cannes Film Festival. This is the second feature by French filmmaker Coralie Fargeat, who was behind 2017's Revenge, a fierce and legit great revenge film I would recommend. The film is about a fading celebrity who decides to use a black market drug, a cell-replicating substance that temporarily creates a younger, better version of herself. Now, if you have seen Revenge, you know that Fargeat is a filmmaker who loves to push the limits as far as possible, and just like with Revenge, oh blimey, The Substance is such an aggressive, disturbing, very disgusting, sometimes funny, and I loved this film so much. Both as a fan of Fargeat's work and the body horror genre. This is Coralie Fargeat, who meets John Carpenter, Julia Ducournau, and especially David Cronenberg, with a little bit of Stanley Kubrick there as well. The directing and writing are sentiment, assertive and passionate, and very much enjoys the hell out of what's presenting of what's going on a satirical level. The Substance has essential and feminist themes about beauty standards, of wanting to be perfectionists by looks, and eventually finding it difficult to accept change both professionally and personally in the industry and age. Inside that, there is fame, jealousy, addiction and competitiveness. These are from the perspectives of both of Demi Moore's character and Margaret Qualley's character. By the way, this film has excellent performances by Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley, and in my opinion, both of them deliver career best performances. Moore as Elizabeth Sparkle and Qualley as Sue shine as these two different replicants and go so far as to perform some extremely challenging moments for the film and audience. You do feel and trust in the film's tension between Elizabeth and Sue when the competitiveness kicks in, and you know that it is going to get worse on levels of drama, dark comedy, and of course, body horror. Eventually, when The Substance gets to the third act, the story pays off big time. Dennis Quaid was also excellent as the slimy producer named Harvey. Ha! That's funny. From his first scene, you can tell that he relishes his character and knows how to eat shrimp most grotesquely, which shows that his personality is revolting. The hair and makeup were outstanding. It's all jaw-dropping with brilliant effort and detail. Especially when the body horror kicks off. I'm going to warn you now that The Substance is a film not for the squeamish, and as Chris Stutman said in his review, do not eat while watching. It's best to experience with an empty stomach. I only had a bottle of water with me when I watched it, but I did eat a few hours before and I still felt a bit off. But it could have been worse though. I do hope though that the hair and makeup does get nominated for an Oscar, and of course with some others. But this is a horror film and the Academy doesn't really like the horror genre. I loved the sound and editing. It's so uncomfortable that it is in your face a lot. Going back to Dennis Quaid eating shrimp, the way it's edited by the slow-mo action and loud sound design is so uncomfortable as an example. Fargeat also does this in Revenge, and it's a good technique to establish an awful individual by the sound and editing. It's very well shot, there are some great wides, dutches and close-ups to create an ambitious tone. The film also has excellent production sets and costumes, full of dynamicness and richness. It's well paced, it flew by the 2 hours and 21 minute duration. Look, if you enjoy the body horror genre, I think this will be for you, and especially if you like it when horror films do not play it safe. But if you are someone who likes your average, cheap jump scare safe Blumhouse film, I don't think this is going to be for you. I'm not kidding, about 4 people in total walked out when the film got to its chaotic finale, as they couldn't take it seriously and just started laughing. So really, it's going to depend on you and your taste. Still, this was a great experience with an audience and their mixed feelings and reactions, and in the end, I felt speechless. Worth checking out in cinemas, but if you're happy to wait a little bit longer, the film will eventually head to stream on Mubi. I'm going to give The Substance 5 stars out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please let me know your thoughts about the film in the comments below. Feel free to watch another video and check out my social media sites. Links are in the description below. Have a wonderful day. Until next time.